Dave Nussbaum about this and other storms that he's keeping an eye on in the tropics.
Yeah, right now Fiona is still a major hurricane, Category 4 hurricane with winds of 130 miles per hour. Still looks pretty impressive here on the satellite, and it's going to continue on that track here off to the north-northeast at 13. Hamilton's the capital, Bermuda there, and you can see it's going to be a Category 3 just to the west, but this could bring heavy rain, strong storm surge, and of course gusty winds to Bermuda, and then track its way north into Canada. Could be a fairly potent storm for parts of eastern Canada as we get into the weekend. Now, south of that, we are watching Invest 98 down here. Now, this is still being sheared by Fiona, and it looks like it'll be that way for the next couple of days, which is good news. It's not developing yet, but still plenty of uncertainty with this for the track, for the models, for the destination. A lot of questions you may have. Where's it going? Can't tell you yet. How strong will it be? Well, it looks like models are hinting at a hurricane, but uncertain how strong of a hurricane it'll be. Where will it go? Looks like this point, likely in the Gulf, is a significant storm, but not necessarily a specific point in the Gulf I can give you yet, and the timing would be late next week. Right now, a high chance of development here. Probably won't do any developing until once it gets toward part of Jamaica based off the latest models. You can see the models kind of agree there that once it gets to Jamaica, they're spread out everywhere. So this could potentially go to the north, could stay on a westward track or get into the Gulf. So there again is that uncertainty I was speaking of. So how will it develop here? Well, not much all the way till about maybe it gets to Jamaica, and that would be conditions that are a little more favorable for strengthening as it gets out of that wind shear. A weaker system may try to get more to the north. A stronger system may try to go more to the west here, but with the very warm waters near the Yucatan Channel here, there's a chance this could try to rapidly develop into a strong hurricane as it enters the Gulf of Mexico. But again, still uncertain. Now, it's being steered by high pressure. It'll follow in behind Fiona, and that's why it would take that track through the Caribbean and kind of turn it up into the Gulf, typical for storms this time of year. Now, our one model we look at here, the American model, is just one of many we watch. But you can see not really too much to it until it gets to Jamaica, and then watch how you can see the more isobars showing up. That's the storm strengthening. This model takes it over the Yucatan and into the central part of the Gulf as we head into next Thursday, a week from today. But the question is, will it go toward Texas, Louisiana, Florida? A lot of uncertainty, and I'm not going to have those answers for you till probably next week. So make sure you tune back for us. I've got plenty of experience doing tropical systems here over the last 20 years, so you can't answer these questions until we actually have a system that's actually developed, and that hasn't happened yet. It may not happen until this weekend. Right now, back here at home, some clear skies, temperatures in the upper 60s, dew point of 66 degrees. It's still muggy out there. Temperature 70 Alabaster, 64 Jasper, 65 Gadsden, Talladega, 64 degrees now. Looking throughout the morning, we do warm up to 80 at 9 a.m. near 90 degrees by 11 o'clock this morning. On our way up to about 94 here today, 97 Tuscaloosa, Alabaster, you're at 95, 94 Anniston, Gadsden 92, but may only be 90 to 89 there. Hamilton and Coleman, thanks to this front that moves in. Humidity not quite as high there, but we could see a heat index about 100 here across the metro area. And if you're tired of the heat, well, fall officially arrives tonight. That doesn't necessarily mean it gets cooler, but this year, it does, because we do have a front that's going to be moving on in just in time as fall gets here, and that's going to help to bring some relief to the heat and humidity. These are dew point numbers here into the 60s now to 70. Watch what happens by 7 o'clock tonight. Dew points in the 40s north of us, 58 here, 67 Montgomery. But check out tomorrow morning. When you get dew points down to the 30s and 40s, very dry air. And that means we're going to really cool down. Now, we're also going to be able to heat back up with that dry air, but not tomorrow. We stay dry and comfortable throughout your Friday, and the weather will be looking pretty good. So today, as that front moves on in, nothing really happening here until the afternoon with some cloud cover. May see a quick shower trying to build up here through dinner time, but after that, we clear things out, and then the weather starts to get pretty nice as we head into tomorrow. 61 in the morning, 81 in the afternoon. How about 59 Saturday morning? 87, so great for high school and college football Friday and Saturday. Sunday, our next front comes in with some rain, but look at that early next week. Looks like pleasant weather. Of course, we'll keep an eye on the tropics as well.